Hello, hello. How's everybody? Hope you have having a good Thursday, or I guess it's Friday in some places already. Hey, Shye, Laszlo, Brendan. Let me just give Panthera a little ping here, make sure she's watching. Hey, Imperial. Yeah, it's nice to see that you were able to make it, Shye. Alright, I think it's best if I just get started. What's for dinner? I had chicken for dinner. An illusionary puzzle. I don't know what that means. We'll find out. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Shade some cells. Yeah, standard Japanese sums. All Kropki dots are shown. All right, so this is a Dotless Kropki. Why am I starting with yours, Panthera? What is there a reason I shouldn't? Yeah, not at 500 yet. We almost made it, but we'll have to do it Saturday, I guess. It's alright, we'll do it Saturday. What are you having for dinner? Can you see both possibilities? Rules and pictures suggested by Philip Newman. Is this one of those illusory puzzle? That makes me think it's one of those visuals. Or what am I talking about? One of those visual illusions where the picture can look like one of two things. I think the one that was talked about on stream before was the rabbit and duck, so it might be that one, but we'll see. So just to go over these rules a bit more clearly for those who don't know them, Japanese sums rules. So we need to shade cells. So we'll use two colors, one for unshaded, which I use gray for, and then I use green for shaded. If you look at all the shaded cells in a row or column, then they sum to the clue. So here we have a 6 and a 9. So in that order, we'd have some shaded cells that sum to 6, and some shaded cells that sum to 9, and then the rest would be unshaded. And they have to be separated by at least one unshaded cell. So you can't have like you can't say, well, this is 6 and this is 9 because they're not separated. And additionally, Kropki. So normally there's dots in Kropki. This is what's called a dotless Kropki. Yeah, I'll post the links once I'm done going over the rules. Sorry about that. So normally you'd have white dots and black dots. And between white dots, those values have to be consecutive. And between black dots, they have to have a 1-to-2 ratio. So what by all dots are given, what that means is that no two orthogonal cells can be consecutive or have a 1-to-2 ratio. So it's a very restrictive rule set. So let me give you guys the links. Did I just hit 500? All right. Let me double check that. Yes, I did just hit 500. All right, well, what we'll do is we'll do this one, and then we'll do the one for 500. So we'll do 2 Pantheras in a row. I've already gone over the rules. We might as well do it. Soothing voice. All right, so we have a bunch of givens here, where none of these can be shaded because it's 0. That's very kind of Panthera to give us that. Now this 43, that's missing 2. So that has to be a single 2 here, and then the rest of this is shaded. I just hit 500 subscribers. I was at 499 when the stream started. Okay, what else can we do here? $30 and 11 is 41. So we're missing at most 2 because we're missing 41. We're missing 4, so that's going to be either 1, 3 or a singular 4. That's true. We need one separating. Wait, oh, sorry, yeah. Somewhere in the middle they get separated by 1. So 11 needs to be at least 2 long, 30 needs to be 4 long, and one of these is unshaded. How are they slanted? It's a cosmetic outer text with a rotation on it. So interestingly, this could be the 6 and the 9, or this could be the 6 with the 9 later. So is there a 36? Where's the 36? This 36. Yeah, so 36 needs to be at least 6 long. So all these middle cells are taken. So now we know where the gap is. $500 sub party, yay. Okay, what did we get here? So these 16 and 17s, they need to be. They can be. Oh, they can be 2. Wait, how big can they be? They can be 5 big. That doesn't restrict them at all. Ah, yeah, this 19 has to connect. This 25 has to connect. 25 actually needs to be 4 long, but we don't know which way it goes. We don't know if this is the 5 or the, let's see. The 19 needs to be 3 long though. So this is the 19, which means this is 5. And then 19 is 3 long, which means this one's always taken. Uh, 28 has to join, true. 28 could be just these 4 though. I think this is the duck rabbit. 2, 5, and 8. The 2's on its own, and it can't be here. So this is a 2. And then there's unshadeds around it. If 5 were too long, we'd have an 8 by itself, or 5's by itself. I don't quite know how that goes. So yeah, these are all unshaded now. Oh, this 9 here. We have a 5 already. So we could still be 1, 3, 5 though. Yeah, this could go either way. What else do we have? I haven't really looked at the verticals all that much. Okay, so we know this one is 6, this one's 8. 3, this is a 1 or a 3. It's either 1, 2, so that means these aren't shaded. Which means these aren't shaded. How far can 17 reach? Can't reach here. So this is a 9. 30, we have 6, 8, and 2 already. And it's 5 long. That adds to 16. So we need another 14. 14 could be 9, 5. I think that's the only way to do it with what's left. Because it would be 8, 8. We can't use 8, and we can't do double 7, so. This is a pair. What is it going to be? We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4 and 7. So the 4 is going to be with the 1. Excuse me. Let's see. Maybe we can fill this box. This anti-Kropki is pretty powerful. 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7. So this isn't 5, 7, or 3. This isn't 4 or 7. This is not 1, 3, or 4. This isn't 1 or... wait, this isn't 2. 5, 7. 5, 7 are adjacent to 6. Darn, this can be any of them, as far as I can tell. Ah, yeah, that's true. We can't do 1, 2 for 3 because that would break Kropki rules. So this is a 3, and that's not shaded. That is a very good point. So this can't be 4. We have 157, so this is 4. So that's 1. Does anything break 5 or 7 here? We'd need a 4, 6, or 8. No. Surprised I didn't catch that. I wasn't really thinking about it. $28. We're excluding 1 and 4. So the only way to do it in 4 is 5, 6, 8, 9. The 5 would go over here. I'm just seeing if this breaks. We couldn't put them. So the 5 and the 9 would have to go here, and the 6, 8 would go here. Is it a problem for 6, 8 to be by 5, 9? No, I don't think there's quite an issue with that. All right. All right, what do we know here? 14 and 11. This is 5 or 9. If it were doing 14 in just 2, so it was these two, we'd have to have another 5 or 9. So this would be 9, 5. I think that's fine, though. Column 3 clue. Ah, yes, of course, this is the 5. And we have either a singular 8 here, or we're making 8. Can't do 1, 7, 2, 6, or 3, 5. So it is a singular 8. This needs to make 16, so we need to fill that. And then 8, we can make 8 and 3, so these two are not shaded. Nine, 5 breaks row 3. Oh yeah, that's true. I can't put a 9 up here. So we are at least growing down to here. So now 14 can't exceed 3, so that's not shaded. That's not shaded. And then we need to make 11. I don't think we're all that restricted on making 11. It's a camel. Definitely. Can this still be 8, 9 for 17? I don't see why not. Oh, it can be 14 and 4, you're right. Let me undo that then. Alright, I filled that, but I don't think I can do it in 5 though, so that's still gray, and so then that goes down. But yeah, this one we don't know yet. Oh yeah, the 28 Audis. Wrong way. That's a 5, confirmed. Doesn't help this at all. Four in box 7. It is indeed very restrictive. Can't be by the 8, can't be in this column because of this 4, can't be by the 3. So the 4 goes here. Um, two is one of these two. Philip, you say there's a mistake somewhere? Ah, yeah. We can shade these because of the single clues. So we do need to grow white. Restricted 8 and box 7. I couldn't think of how to do a 2-cell 8. Because you can't do 1, 7, 2, 6, or 3, 5. I'm gonna have to go back to that. You're right, it could have been in either of these. This was still correct. This was limited to 5 or 9 or something like that, so this I'm pretty confident about. 5 or 7, I think. This was a 5-7 pair. Did any of the logic we now that this 16 doesn't connect, we don't have as much logic to do on that. Row 9, column 8. Okay, so how big can 19 get? We got 5 big. Right, so that's gray. What are you... Two in box 5. You were thinking sandwiches? So one thing we do know is we got 5, 9, and 5, 9. So there's... Oh wait, this 28, we know where the 5 goes. So we know there's a 9 in one of these two. 4, 7, and 4, 7 means there's a 4, 7 down here somewhere. The 4 is not here. Got the 2. That's true. The 9 clue can't be 5, 4 because that would break the consecutive rule. So it's 3 long. So it's 5, 1, 3. Not sure how the 4-7 pair restricts 3 all that much. I mean, it can't be by the 4, but... Three's restricted. Okay, 3 can't be here. Can't be in the pencil marks with the 2, because it would break the 2. So 3 is one of these two. Three would put 2 here. 4 here. One there. That doesn't seem... On my stream, green is shaded. Alright, 8 must be row 5 of box 5. True. Where are we going? We can't do 4, 7, 8, because where would we put the 8? Can't be by the 4 or the 7. 8 here would break this. Yeah. So 8's up here. It's not by the 7. I don't understand why green would be unshaded. That doesn't make sense to me. Green is more of a shade than gray. Alright, how do we get unstuck here? Filling in row 5. So we need 2. 3 can't go there, so 3 would go here. We have 4, 5, we need 6. 6 can't go there. We have 7, we need 8 and 9. 8's in one of these two, 9's in one of these two. So this actually can't be any of those. So let's double check that. Can be 2. It can't be 3 because of the 2 is limited to these two. Can't be 4, 5. Can't be 6, 7, or 8. And there's a 5, 9 in the box. So that's a 2 now. That's surprising naked single. This can't be 6 because it's touching the 5. Oops. So this can't be 3 because it would break the 6's. So that's a 3, that's a 1. 6, 8 pair. That's 3, 9. How would this get resolved? These 6/8s both see these 7s. We now know that this is roped, so the 7 goes with 1/4, and the 2 goes with 6/8. The 3 can't be by 6. Makes 9 and 5. 8 can't be with 4, so it's 1 and 4. 8 can't be with 9. 3 sees the 4. This is 8 and 6. All right, we got that middle band. All right, so this adds to 14 already, so we know all of this is not shaded. Oh, sorry, we know this is not shaded and this is not shaded, so these two add to 11. These add to 19, so we need another 17. We can't do 8, 9, so we need one more, but we don't know which way it goes. Column 8, 19 is definitely finished. This adds to 18, so we need another 7. I can't do a singular 7, so that means this one's taken, at least. This is now done, so this is 5, 1, 3. Those resolved? Not that I can tell. Oh, the 3's here. There's my scanning again. 36 is missing 9. So can these just add to 9 on their own still? We could do 1, 8. Or 2, 7. What's the smallest we could add to? We can't do 1, 2. Because those are next to each other. So we'd have to do 1, 5, adding to 6. So this is maximum 3. If it were... That wouldn't work, would it? I guess the question is, can I do 9 and 3? Can't do 2, 3, 4, so I need a 1. I'd have to do 1, 2, 6. No, I can't do 1, 2, 6. I can't do 1, 3. No, I can't do it. So this is shaded. And then this is 1, 8 or 2, 7. This can't be 2. Okay. There's a 5 down here. Oh, this is, we know more about this now. This adds to 19. So I need another 6. I don't see why it couldn't just be a... Did I do that math wrong? 10, 11, 19. I need 25. 19 plus 6 is 25. Yeah, it's 2 or 6. Well, we can't do 2, 4. So it must be 6, actually. This needs to add to 19, so we do get one more below it, because we have 9 right now. Can we do 10 and 3 still? Without a 1, we'd be 2, 3, 5. The 3's used. So we're 10 and 2. And we're not 1, 9, we're not 2, 8, we're not 3, 7. So we gotta be 4, 6. We know the order. That 6 places the 5. So this is either 1, 7, or, sorry, 2, 7, or 1, 8. So this is either 2, 7, which would go this way, or it's 1, 8, which would go this way. Oh, actually, this is forced. That's a 7. I wasn't looking at the row clue. So we're 7, 2, which leaves 1, 8 up here. This is 11. Let's just look at what's left in the box. We need a 1. We have 2, we need 3, 8, and 9. So this is not 1 or 3. So 8 or 9 adding to 11 means we need 1 or 3 with it. This can't be 8. This can't be 3. This 16. That adds to 8 already. So we need another 8. So it can't be 9. So that's 8. Did I say 11? Yeah, 8, 3. Oh, 9, 1 wasn't 11 anyway. So that's 1, that's 9. That places this 8. So now we finished our duck / rabbit. I think we should be able to just finish this now. It's just Sudoku. Yeah, anti-Kropki Sudoku, which collapses very quickly. Try not to use my meta info. Okay, so what's our weakest row or column here? Probably up along an edge like this. We need 2, 3, 5, 8, 9. So this is not 9 or 8. This is not 3 or 8 or 2. This is not 2, 5. This is not 9 or 3 or 5. This is not 2 or 3 or 5. 8 and 9 can't be by 8, so that's 2. It was a few months ago, but yeah, there's a video on my channel about Dotless Kropki. I know you guys know I know that stuff because I made a video of it, but I'm trying not to use it. Alright, so we now know this is roped. We've proven it's roped. I mean, we knew it had to be anyway, but... So this is 174. This is 359, and this is 174. So now we can clean this up. That can't be 4 or 7, so that's a 1. This can't be 6 because of Sudoku. This can't be 3 or 5, so that's a 9. This can't be 3. 5 sees 4, 3 sees 4, so that's a 4. This has a 1 in the column, that's 7 and 1. This has... Does this have anything? This 4 here, that's 7 and 4. 4 removes 5. That finishes that off. And now, yeah, these columns are roped now. So this is 5 and 2. Here I need 3, 8, 7. And here I need 4, 6, 9. Right, this is 9. This is 4, this is 6. 8 gives us 1 and 8. 5, 2, 7, 5, 2, 7. So this is 2, 7. What am I missing? I have 3, 8, 1. I need 4, 6, 9. 4, 6, 9. And then, which way should I go? Maybe this way. I've got 1, 4, 7. I've got, and that's, is that finished? Yeah, it is. 1 and 4. 2, 6, 8. So this is 6, 2, 8. And then finally we need 3, 5, 9. There you go. Hopefully that's correct. All right, so let's double check something here. So we have reached 500 subscribers, which is halfway to monetization. Tell all your friends to subscribe. So Panthera has made me a puzzle to do when we hit 500, which I would have done instead of this one, except we were at 499 when the stream started. So because we just hit 500, I am going to do that puzzle. So Panthera gets 2 puzzles today. I'm sure you guys don't mind too much. So let me find that one. Here it is. And I will link it for you guys. This one's harder. Okay. Uh-oh, it has a scroll. Well, it just scrolls congrats to Rangsk on 500 subscribers. So we don't need to worry about that part for the rules, but I do need to make myself smaller. Ooh, very small. Okay. Oh, wait, it's not even capturing the whole thing. I need to be even smaller. There we go. I don't need the example showing? Okay. So let's remove the example then. You know what, I'll just make myself, well, I guess the text being bigger is good, right? I don't know if that helps or not, but all right, let's go over this. Clues outside the grid can be either Japanese sum, which is what we just did, so we know how that works, or sandwich clues with coloring. Okay, so let's see how this works. Nonogram / Japanese sum rules apply. Sums are of shaded cells. So yeah, we know how that works. If all the cells in a row or column are the same color, then that clue is that color as well. Any clue in black represents clues in more than one color. Each grouping is a different clue. So a 520 could mean a group of blue adding to 5 and a group of purple adding to 20. A blank space is required between groups of the same color, but not between other colors. Sandwich clues apply. Digits outside the grid may represent sandwich clues between the 1 and 9. When shading, the 1 and 9 are included in that group. So Dotless Kropki video is it's the 666 one. Hexa. It's got flames in the background. It's in the How to Solve Featured Puzzles playlist. It's hexa something. Fear of the number 666. Okay, so if it's 21956, could one of these be a sandwich clue? Any clue can be sandwich instead of normal. Okay. Obviously only one per row or column. So we've got green and purple shading, it looks like. So yes, I would think this 0 would be a sandwich clue. All right, so the example is 346. 346 could simply be a red 3, blue 4, and then a space and a blue 6. Or 3, 4, a 3, then a 4, then a red 3, a blue 4, a red 1, and then a red 5. Or it could be a red 1, red 3, red 9, blue 4, red 6, or any other way of doing that. So let's start with some of these bigger numbers here. So this adds to 41. So it can't be a sandwich clue. It's missing 4. 21 plus 14 plus 5. This one's missing 5. That's also not a sandwich clue. This one's what, 34? Could just be a sandwich clue. Yeah, so this is not sandwich, this is not sandwich. This could be sandwich. How do we even get started? We know that there's a 1-9 somewhere early in this row, but it doesn't have to be that early. Well, if the 1 and 9 aren't included in the sum, that still only sums to 44. Well, 21956 can't be a sandwich because that would mean the 1 and 9 aren't included in any of these. And so then the total row would add to more than 45. 34. I see. But then adding to 44, including the 1, but would also put the 1 outside, and that's contradictory. So I guess that can't be a sandwich. That still doesn't help me get started. The 1 and the 9 are shaded, and they're shaded along with the number they sandwich, which means they can't be included in any of the sandwich clues. So the row would add to whatever, would add to at least 51, and that's not possible. Because we'd have to exclude the 1 and 9 from any of these sums. Yeah, you can't take the 1 and 9 from a different clue. I still don't know how to get started, though. 0 is just a 1 and a 9 next to each other, shaded. That's true. Yeah, that is a good. I forgot about that part. So we can make these not shaded because they would conflict between a single. They conflict between a column that has to be green and a row that has to be pink. Same here, and then that's all we get. I don't know if this will come up, Panthera, but if something can be a sandwich, must it be? So, like, if this ended up being 419, it would be ambiguous whether I'd bake just this purple or the whole thing purple. Is it always unambiguous, or am I forced to do it if that happened? You have to determine which one it is? Okay. Yeah, one of these threes is a 1-2 pair, so this can't have a sandwich. Doesn't really help me. There's no sandwich in this column either, because of the singular 1 that's used. I could pick a color to mean I don't know what to mean it's shaded, but I don't know what color. Like I could pick blue or something for that. There's no column full enough that I know where the gaps are. You're saying row 1, column 3. This one. No, this one. Can't be a 1 because it would force row 1, column 2 equals 3. Yeah. And row 2, column 2. Okay, so what he's saying is if this was purple, this would be a 1 to make this work. And then we'd have to make 4. The only way to do that would make this 3. But then this 3 clue with the 4 would put another 1 in the box. So this one's not shaded. Oh, but that's not true though. We could do a singular 4 and make it a sandwich clue. If we did a 1 here, we could highlight all of it and do 4, 9. Darn it. I don't know, like there's so many clues here. I don't know like how to deal with the gaps. What did it add to again? 41, I think. Yeah, 41. So it's missing 4, which is 1 or 2 gaps. Multi-number sandwiches? No, just one of them might be a sandwich clue. Like, this 3, 5. Okay, take the 3, 5. If the 3 were a sandwich clue, then I could go 1, 3, 9. Make that, say, purple. And then I could do 5 and make that green. And the rest is unshaded. That's one possibility. Or maybe the 5 is a sandwich clue, and then I could do 3 by itself, make that purple, and then I could have, you know, some gaps if I want, and then I could do 1, 5, 9, or even 1, 2, 3. I can't do 2, 3, 9, but 1, 5, 9, and then make that green, for example. I mean, obviously this would break, but this would be another way to fulfill the clue. Or neither of them is a sandwich. My rule was a little bit less crazy. You went with it. I was just thinking that you'd have singular clues on the borders, and they'd be either Japanese sum or sandwich clue. But okay, so you have a good point. We do switch colors. Or we have a gap. Ugh. Three, 5 is in black, so one of them is green, one's purple. Yeah, I'm just not sure what to do with that. Okay, so that's a good point. 21 has to be at least 3 cells. So where are we going to put 3 cells such that we don't cross a purple-green boundary? So we could do these 3. We couldn't do anything that involves this boundary. We could do these 3, but if we did these 3, that's too many gaps. We can only have 2 gaps. So 21 starts at most here. So this actually must be part of the 21 clue, and it must be purple, right? And so then this whole thing's 21, because we can't go right. So we actually have 21 and 3 here. I think we have the same thing here. How big can the gap be on this one? 5. So again, gap can only be too large. So I could start with 2 unshaded, but then this would have to be shaded. And so the 21 is here for sure. And again, it can't cross the boundary. So we have 2 21s on top of each other. Thank you, RockyRoer. So and it can't contain a 1. You're right. So these are connected, and this is part of the 17. 17 can go up to 5 large. Okay, so that means this is the 1. Oh, okay, and we actually analyzed that earlier. So that means that this has to be the sandwich, because we can't put a 3 there. 19 needs to connect. So now 21 and 3 without a 9, it has to be 6, 7, 8. So this one is 2, 3, 5. And that's, oh, so that means this is a 3. Now that we know there's not a 5 here, wait a minute. How do we do the 5 clue? 1, 4. 5 clue is a 1, 4, which means it's not a sandwich sum. So this already adds to a 12. And then this is minimum 6, making 18. So we'd only be able to have 1 more cell, but then that would make 2 more cells. So this is not shaded. And then because we're doing purple again. So now this is 6. It's not, well, I was going to say it's not 3. Okay, so then we know what this is. This is 7. This is a 6 or 8, but it's a 6 clue, so that's 6. And then this is not shaded. This is 8. That's part of a 17 clue. 9 and we can do 9 and 3, but we can't do more than that. So these are not shaded. If this were in 3, it would be 2, 3, 4. This 2 is forced, you're right. Well, let me take a step back there, because this could be 9, 2, 1. Oh, it would go into the green columns, you're right. Okay, so that is a 2. Doesn't have to be shaded after it, because it can change color. What does this add to? Oh, this is the 21. Right, but again, we don't have to be shaded after it. Is this 21 limited now? Not that I can tell. Row 2, column 7. Oh yeah, we need 2 different colors here, so we know there's a green shading somewhere here. That's a good point. So now this can't be shaded either, because you can't do 18 and 1. What did this add to again? 30, 40. So we're missing 5. That's still possible in 2 ways. Can I bump the 1-9 all the way out here? Looks like I could. Oh yeah, the 4 is filled. Oh, well, this 2's been staring at me for a bit. You guys didn't say anything. So this could still be 2, 3, 4. If it weren't, this would be a 6. So this is 3, 4, 6. What's that mean for this 21 clue? Well, the 21 clue can't have a 3 on it. It could just barely have a 4 if this were 8 and 9, which would go this way. If it were a 6, we'd have a 7, 8. Either way, this is an 8. This is 7 or 9. So that 8 is... Wait a minute. How does that work? I did something wrong. This has to be a 6 then. What was wrong with my logic there? If this is a 4, this is 8, 9. And then this 9 sees down. So that can't be 9, that can't be 8. This is a 6, this is 7, 8. This can't be 7. So this can't be 8. Did I screw this cell up in general? This one here? Oh, right, 7 would be how we'd add to 9, not 6. That would be what I screwed up. So 4 is still with 8, 9. This is not 9, that's not 8. But 7 could be with 5, 6, or 8. Oh, but this can't be an 8. All right, this is... I guess one way to put that would be... This is 5 or 6. We could still do 5, 1. 5 or 6 must use a 7, though. Yeah, I can't do 4, 8, 9. I have to use the 7. And then this is 8 or 9. Okay, I got it. Took a while. And so now this is not shaded. How would I make this 3 work? Yeah, if this were 5-1, it would be pink, and then I'd have to put a 2 here, and I can't. So this is 6, and this is not 7. This is 8. These were both 6, 7, 8. Interestingly. This can still change color to make 9, though. In fact, we know it does change color to green. So this is not. This one's not part of it. I can't do a singular shaded 9 here. I could do a singular shaded 9 here, though. So one of these two is green. So black clues must use both colors. It's not roped, unfortunately. Yeah, black clues must contain both colors in the rower column. So because both of these are pink, we have to have a green down here. Um, 4, 6, 8. Now we have to have a green 16. That's true. Which is going to use that one. So this is the 15 clue. So that's either 9, 6 or 7, 8. Only one option for that. Um, 4, 6, 8. This adds to 16. I need 9 more. Oopsie. Yeah, this 0 clue is a 1-9, but I don't think I can prove it's here yet. Ah, but this, we can't shade this one because I'd need a 1, and then this can't be 1, 2. So this one's not shaded, so now this is the 1-9 like this, and that makes perfect sense because that adds to 16 as well. Okay, so that's progress. Might as well just see what's left for these columns. I need a 2, 4, and 5, it looks like. So we can place the 2. Give me 1 second. Erica just got home. I will be right back. Do I live in a forest? This would be a cloth. It's just a cloth background on my wall. Looks nice though. Okay, I wasn't done with these columns. I need 1, 3, and 5. This can't be 1, so 1's up here. And then here we need 3, 4, 6, and 9. That's not 6. Or 4. These aren't 9, so that's a 9. That's a 5. I think I did that right. Okay, so let's figure out what's next. Ah, there's a 2 and a 3 clue in the row. So I can't put the 3 here because the 3 is going to be part of the 3 clue. Because the 3 can't be a 1, 2. It would be nice to be able to cross them out, wouldn't it? 15, we need 6. Don't quite know. The 7 down here is interesting. It's purple. Is this 3, 6, 4, 7 getting squeezed at all? I mean, not really. Can the 3 be not a 3? Guess it could be 1, 2. But that means the 1 and the 3 are used by this 3 clue and this here. So there's no sandwiches. That means the 4 is a 4 by itself. And I know a lot about it except where they go. This 5 is a 1, 4. Oh yeah, the 4 clue is a 4, you're right. So we get that conclusion. So the 7's not 3, 4 or 2, 5. So it's either 1, 6 or it's a 7 by itself. So now this 6 clue can't use 1 or 5. So yes, it's a 6 clue by itself. Wait, no, couldn't it be 2, 4? Oh no, the 4 clue is by itself. And then the 6 clue, so yeah, so we have a 4 and a 6. Which means the 7 is also a 7. We have a lone 4, we have either a 1, 2, or a 3. So the 1 and 3 are used by the 3 clue. The 4 is used by the 4 clue because of that, which now means the 6 clue is by itself. So the 7 can't be 3, 4. The 7 can't be 2, 5. And the 7 can't be 1, 6 because 6 is by itself. Yeah, so each of these is a single. If the color changes, you don't need a gap. So. Yeah, that's also in the rules. A blank space is required between groups of the same color, but not between other colors. What are we looking at? So the 21, 14, 5. The 14 saying the 14 has to be in the green? Because 3 is not 5. 3 is not 5. I know that 3 is not 5, but... I'm not following that logic. How am I going to make the 14? Well, 14 is 9, 5. Can't be 8, 6 or something. Yeah, so we have a 9, 5 somewhere. So then the 5 is 2, 3, or 1, 4. Row 3, column 8 must be unshaded. I don't understand. Can't it be a 3? Okay, so I guess what we're saying is if the 14 weren't in the green, it would have to take up these two, but it uses the 5. So there'd be no room for the 5 after it. So the 14 is in the green, which means it uses this one. And this is a 9 or a 5. There's not enough room for this to be the 6 clue, so it's the 9 clue. But it could still be a 5. That needs to add to 14. Oh, we could do 14 and 3? That's true. Okay, we don't know what it is then. Can't use 6, 7, or 8. It's true, it's probably a big fat 0. Yeah, 14 and 2 and 14 and 3 would both need to use a 9. So there's a 9 somewhere here. Because we don't have a 6, 7, or 8. That means the 5 could be a singular 5. And it could be purple or green, so... What about here? We need 9, 5, 6. Doesn't really help me. Okay, so this is interesting actually, because we can only have 2 clues across here, and they would be 2 single greens. We can have 1 or 2 0, 1, or 2 clues across here, but we can't have all 3 clues. So there's a 6th clue over here. And it's got to be too long. And we can't cross this barrier. So the 6th clue does use this cell here. We don't know what color it is. Column 6 needs 4 clues. Oh, row 6. Yeah. So now there's a 4 and a 7 over here. Yes, Panthera, you're very generous. Only 2 colors. And we know these are singular clues. Sudoku? Is there Sudoku to do? I don't see any. There's something here. I just don't see it. Nine clue in row 5. Being 2 cell wide, it would be 4, 5. Can I do 6, 4, 7 is the question? The 4 would have to be part of this. This would have to be a 2 cell 7 clue. The 4, 3. And the 5 would be 3, 2 this way. This would be a 6. Oh, but then okay. So I can't do 6, 4, 7. Because this would then be shaded. I'm using blue for I don't know what color it is, but it doesn't matter. This would be shaded. This would have to be a 7 clue. But 1, 2, and 3 are used by the 3s. So the 7 clue can't actually be 2 cells long. The 7 clue is 1 cell. Oop. 1 cell. So that means we don't have 6, 4, 7. So there's a 3 and a 6 clue over here somewhere. And they're both green. Yeah, the 9 clue can't be 2 cells long. That's true. Yeah, so they have to be separated. That's true. So both of these are green, and this is the 3 and the 6. So this 24 needs to be at least... well, it has a 3 in it, so it has to be at least 4 long. So even if it took those 3, it needs this one. So this is green. And this is where this comes in, where the 9 can't be 2 cells long. Because if it were 4 or 5, that would break the outies, which need to add to 4. But could it be a 3 cell long 9? Without a 3? It would have to be 1... Oh, it can't be 1, 2, 6. It can't be 1, 3, 5. So this is a singular 9. which means there is shading after it because we can't continue it. Green. This is 1 and 3. So now we know there's a 3 over here, so that is part of the 5 clue. So there's a 2. Wait, so then the 3 isn't here. That means this is a 2-3. Well, there's a 2. We can't cross the boundary. So this is a 2-3. We still don't know what color it is. That's the 5 clue. So this is shaded. And then we have some other color here, which is the singular 6. Wait, it can't be a singular 6. Wait, I messed up my logic somewhere. Can the 3 be part of the 6? Oh, the 3 could be 1, 2, 3 in the 6 clue. I was thinking 3, 3 wasn't possible, but if that were the case, that would signify our colors. Well, I can't do 2, 3 for the reasons I stated. So the 3 is not part of the 5, so the 3 could be just unshaded, though. Shoot. How do I... Well, then what's the 5 do? Let's see. For my outies, I need 4 for my outies. So it could be 3, 1 being outies. All right, I need a singular 4 and a singular 7. Those go somewhere here. So now, I mean, this could just be a 4. This is 1, 3, or shoot. This is a 1 or a 4 for my outies here. Four is in column 7. Right, because we can't put a 4 here. We proved that. So this is a 4 and it's purple. That's part of the 18 clue, but I don't know which way that goes. Could be, it needs to be 3 long, but it could just go down. Needs to be at least 3 long, I should say. If we took this one, it would have to be purple. Were we saying this? What was this blue cell? This was this part of the 6 clue? Because it can't be an individual 6, right? How about this 19? It needs to be 3 long as well. So if this blue is part of the 6, it can't be a singular 6. We also, can it be too long? Can we do 1, 5? If we did 1, 5, then I think that would break things, right? Did we say the 5 has to be singular? The 5 can't be 1, 4. If it were 2, 3, where would it go? It can't. It would have to go here, and that's not possible because we can't cross this boundary. So we have a singular 5 in one of these two. Okay, so yeah, now what can the 6 be? The 6 can't be 1. We have a singular 5, so the 6 can't be 1, 5 or 2, 4. So it's either 1 or 3 long, but it's not 1 long because there's a 6 in the row. So the 6 is 3 long. So it's these three. This is 1, 2, 3. This is a singular 4. This is a singular 5. It's also green. So now that forces this to be purple. That all makes sense. Now there's some kind of 7 over here. If this were a shaded 7, it would actually make sense for it to be green. To some extent. Unfortunate. What do we have left here? We need a 2. We have 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7, 8. Well, we can't. Well, I guess if it's unshaded, it could be anything. All right. What else do I get? Actually, a 2 must go here. Just for the box. 1, 7, 8. And then this is 5, 6, 9. Yeah, I got there. This is not 9 anymore. So what's that mean here? 21, we have a green 14, which must contain a 9. We don't know if it's 2 or 3 long. If it were 9, 5, it would have to go here. And if it were 3 long, it would have to be these 3. So this one is shaded. So it's part of the 24. How long can 24 get when we have a 9 in it? It could still be 6 long with a 9. But with a 3, we only have to be 4 long with a 3. Okay, so we don't know. It's probably... We probably got a 0 here, so... Row 4. Let's look. We got a 2, and then we have a 7. So yeah, this has to be 7. And then this is not shaded. We have an 8. These can't add to 8 in any way, so this is a singular 8. It does match the picture we're expecting. These are not shaded. Okay, so now this 18 clue can't grow up. We're still not quite sure what's going on up here. 9, 6. So the 9's up here somewhere. That means down here we have a 6. What would the 6 be? It can't be 2, 4 or 1, 5. So we have a singular 6 down here. And it's green. Can this really be 6? That would... I think that would be part of the 8 clue. Oh, yeah, this adds to 19 now. So that's done? Okay. Ah, it's not quite what we expected, huh? This 15 is here, and then we have 6. And then 3 and 2. 3 and 2, the 2 is separate, so the 3 and the 2 are separate clues. I don't know what color they are. One of them's purple. row 3. Ah, yeah, this is forced now to be 9-5. And then we have a 5 somewhere over here. No, we have a 2-3 somewhere. Oh, I have to fit 2-3 in, right? Or 1-4? What color are these? We don't know. We've done this sandwich and that's it. And this one. You're right. It could be a sandwich. Oh, I have to go back. I forgot about the sandwiches. It's been so long. This could be a 1-9. So these aren't shaded at the very least. Okay, went too far there. Oh, did I? I just didn't shade it, I guess. Okay. Hope I haven't made any other sandwich assumptions that are bad. Yes. I think it'll prove itself a sandwich when we have to include a green somewhere. So are we assuming this is a 1, 2, 3 clue to make 6? No, it can't be. This is a singular 6. Why did we put a 6 in one of these two? Because of this 6 clue. Oh, the 6 clue could be a sandwich as well. Certainly could be. Is the 9 in column 5 singular? Well, I mean, based on the picture it is, but logically, we can't do 1-8, we can't do 2-7, we can't do, can we do 3-5? No, because this sees 3 and 5. What am I talking about? 4 and 5. What am I doing? 1-8, 2-7, 3-6. Would have to go 3 and then 6 like that. I don't know what I'm doing. Can't be 4-5 for sure, but I think 3-6 is. Oh, but then it would be shaded green, and that would break the 5 clue. Okay, so this is a singular 9 clue. This, we can't do a singular 5 clue, so that's not shaded. So we need 5 more for this 14 clue. So this is either 1, 4, or 5. And then we have a 5 clue over here. And this is guaranteed some color, but I don't know what. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, this 24. Okay, how much is this? This is 19. So I need 5 more. Can't this be a... Well, what are you guys saying? We basically have 2 5s to fulfill. We have the 2 cell 5 here. Wait, why couldn't it be singular 5? Am I crazy? Why did I leave out singular 5 as a possibility? It's this 5 here. I think I'd marked the wrong row. This is 1 4. Oh, and it has to be a different color. So this is green. So now we have a 5 down here somewhere. If it were a singular 5... Wait, this first clue is 7. The only way to make 7 in a proper way would be 4 3. So this is 4 3. This is 1 2. That all works out. So now this is a singular 3 to make it a 3 clue. And then I need 7 somewhere. This 18 needs to grow. How much? This would add to 6. So 1 more is not enough. I need 2 more at least. And then this clue, we have the 7, this is 15, so we need at least 1 more here. Why can't it just be 9 5? I'm still not understanding that part. Is it because of the 24 clue? Sudoku. Am I blind? Ah, 1 4 in the row. Okay, yeah, the rest of the row is 1 4 5. This is a make it single 5. Okay. Got it. So now, this needed 5 more, right? It's got 19, it needs 5 more, so this needs to grow. Is there any way we could get 5 more other than another 1 4 down here? Well, if it's a 4, this is a 1. If it's a 1, this could be a 4, or it could add to 4, but it can't add to 4 and 2 without a 1, so there we go. Oh yeah, you can't do 5 and 3. Why am I thinking so hard about that? This can't be a 6 anymore, so the 6 goes here. It's shaded. What is this one? We have 15. Wait a minute. Now this 6 has to be a sandwich. And then this one's also a sandwich. Okay, this is a sandwich. So this is 4. All right, I'm curious about, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7, 8, 9. This is not 8 or 9. This is not 9 or 6. This is not 9. There's only one place for 9 in the row. It goes here. This is 7, 8, and 6. We need a 2, 3, and 5. It's not 5, that's not 3, that's not 2. Six, 7, 8. Okay, this still needs 7. Where's that gonna go? Could obviously be in the middle. Let's see here. We've got 7. This is 15. Given that this is a 7, 8 already, I can't put a 7 down here. Can't use 2, 5. Could use 1, 6. I could have. It could be a sandwich. I think there's too many options there. What about this one? We have the singular 4 and 7 here, which I never did. What about here? We've got 15. We've got the sandwich 6. I need a 3 and a 2. So those are filled. Here we got the sandwich. I need 8 and 6. The only way to do that now is, I don't think I can prove that the 6 isn't here yet as a green. Well, what would that do to this column? I've got the green 3, I've got the purple 3. I guess it could be green or purple. Can't do 6, 1 for the 7. Okay, so the 6 can't go here. The 6 is here. And so that's got to be part of the 15. How much does this add to? 9, 15. Wait a minute. Hold up. This adds to 16. So then this has to be a sandwich. Purple 9 would force a sandwich here. 8 and 6 are separated. And there it is. There's the picture. One, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5. That's not 5. That's not 8. What do I need? 6, 7, 9? Does that look right? No, I have a 7. So it's a 6. That's a 9. Oh, for the box, I just need a 4. The 6 sees 3 and 6. 5 goes here, 6 goes here, 8 and 7. Need a 2. 3, 4, I need a 5. 6, I need a 7. And here we need a 3. Hold on, let me finish this. 3, 5, 2. Okay, so that should make things easier. My scanning. 3, 4, 8. 3, 4. Hey. Oh, tough puzzle. I think that's your hardest yet, Panthera. And of course it says 500. We have 2 little extra, I guess, celebratory dots. Let's see, what did I gain any subscribers while yeah, here we go. Now I'm at 501. Awesome. That's a milestone for sure. "74 minutes. We had a very long solve the other stream. I think it might have been longer than this one. We've had some pretty long solves. All right, so let's see what we're gonna do next. Oh, Rocky's here. We could do Rocky's puzzle. Oh, Shye. Yeah, you asked for it a while ago, so let's do yours first, since you're here. And it's a classic, so we'll do yours next, Rocky. I'll give you guys the links. All right, normal Sudoku rules. That's it. I already can find a place of 2. This is an 8-9 pair. We got a lot of ones. One of these 2. One of these 2. I think I should be able to place this one. Yeah, it goes here. 2s are here. 4 is placed. Yeah, I got a 4 up here. What do I need here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6, 8, and 9. Thing. This can't be 4. 6, 8, 9. I don't see any. This can't be 8. In fact, 8's one of these 2. Oh. I can get larger for Shye. Got these 2 8s looking over. That goes here. Oh, do I get to place the 3? Sure do, and that places the 2 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Darn. Eights are around this corner somewhere. All right, I wasn't really very systematic with this. Let's look again. 6 is in one of these two. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Or where's 3? Don't know where 3 goes. Fives are these 3. Sevens? I'm gonna go through every number again. That's ones, that's twos. We got twos looking here and here. Okay, so twos are here. And then they're here. All right, so that's all the twos. Threes. 3 looks here and here. So threes are one of these two. And in the center box? That's unfortunate. 4s. Oh, I can place a 4. Center box goes in one of these two. So that's the 4s. 5s. Wait, 3 in box 2 is placeable? Ah, yeah, nice. And that puts a 3 here. Five is in one of these two. Not much else going on with 5s. 6s. One of these two. 7s. 8s. And do we have any 9s? I don't think there's any given 9s. Okay, so I think that's all the basics. Unless there's like tuples that I missed. Let's fill this row. It's got 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So this is not 5 or 8. This is not 8, that's not 6. Right, so 6 is limited to these two. How about this row? It's got 3 left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we need 7, 8, 9. This can't be 7. It can't be 8. So 8's limited to these two. Column 8, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6, 8, and 9 left. That's not 8. So 8's one of these two. Well, I can't promise I'll find your technique, but I'll try my best to solve this. How about this box? We've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. This sees a 3. This sees a 3. These two see 7s. So 7 actually limited these two, I missed that. How about this row? 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not 8. It's not 6. This box, we need a 2. We have 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7, and 9. It's not 7. This has 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, only the 8 is seen here. Alright, these two that don't have any corner marks might be interesting. Because we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 corner marked. So that means we have 5, 6, 7, and 9 left. This can't be 5. This can't be 6. Does this? Oh, this also sees a 6. Okay. This has 4 left in it. We need 1. We have 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 8, 9. So this isn't 1 or 8. This isn't 1. Anything else? 5, 9. This isn't 8. This is 5, 8, or 9. I may just go full candidate here. Just give myself the highest chance of seeing something. Start with that. All right, these can't be 2, 5. These can't be 4, 5, 3, or 7. These can't be 1 or 3. These can't be 7 or 2. These can't be 1 or 6. One, 3, 4, 6, 9. That's a lot. Can't be 1 though. This shouldn't be able to be 4. Yeah. Okay. And then down here, these are basically 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but this can't be 8. Can't be 6. That can't be 8. Okay. Oh, this one. Let me give this a stare. So our buy, we don't have a lot of buy value cells. We've got these buy value cells. Nine, eight, six, 9, 8, 9. Wrong link. Extra 6 there, thank you. These have to be different of 7, 9. Use box 4. Because of these 7s here. Okay. So they don't really see anything mutual. Okay, I guess that could be seen as kind of a empty rectangle type. Is there a forward way of seeing that? Okay, yeah. So I guess the way I'd say that is one of these has to be 7, which means one of these is not 7. If this one's not 7, it forces a 7 to be in one of these two. And if this one's not 7, then it forces 7 to be in one of these two. Either way, it puts a 7 into box 5. So any 7 not in these 3 cells can't exist. So that's not a 7. So that's a 5-9 pair. We get a 3-7 as well. So we got a few more buy values. So what's this do? Make those red. 7, 3, 7, 9. 5, 9. got that 7 there. Hey, Jessica. Trying to see if there's anything else like what we saw before with this pattern. All right, I'm gonna get rid of these highlights. Instead, I'm gonna look at 5s, since people are mentioning 5s. Okay, 5's limited to these two. That's interesting. Missed a couple. A 5 along here eliminates that 5, puts 1 here. 5 along here eliminates that 5, puts 1 in those two. So one of these 3 is a 5. It's not enough. Ah, yeah, okay. So if the 5s are vertical here, it eliminates this 5. It puts 5s in one of these two, which eliminates these 3. So let's mark that red. The other option is 5s to be in this row, or both. 5's in this row, it eliminates this 5, putting a 5 in one of these two, and that eliminates from here. So this one can't be 5, because that's the overlap. So now I have 5 in one of these two. All right, I guess I should look at some other digits here. Someone mentioned 7s. That should do it. Someone said swordfish on 7s, but I don't see any. Let me look at 8s real quick. Missed that one. There's this relationship here. Thank you. Where do row 9, column 2, 3 go in column 1? I mean, they go here. And then these two go here. So purple and red are a quad? I see. That's pretty neat. Let's get rid of my green cells here. The red cells go in these two, and the purple cells go in these two. And we know that purple and red make a quad. So these make a quad, which means because of this 8, 9, the 8 and 9 must be here. One of 8 and 9 must be here, which means, but they can't take an 8. So one of these two is an 8, which is going to see here, making this a 9. Is that correct logic? I guess you could just sort of think of this as a quad. Where does 8 go in the quad? It goes in one of these two. I don't think there can be no 8, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's not a quad though, because there could be no 8. 5, 6, 7. There's 5 numbers. 8 could be here. I don't see it then. Okay, so these are a quintuple. Okay, so let's just highlight that then. These are a quintuple. We also have this 7-9 here. Which has kind of a similar effect on these 7-9s. Okay, so let me think for a second. Green is pushed out of these two purples. Let me make this a different color. Let's make this blue. Green is in one of these three. Blue is in one of these three. They can't both be here, though. Is there anything else looking at? So either green is a 9 or blue is a... Hold on, green? Because this doesn't have an 8 in it. These don't have 7 in them. So one of these two is a 9. Is that it? One of these two is a 9? And they see these two. Can I eliminate 9s from those? Is that enough to solve the puzzle? Maybe there's more I can deduce here. If this is a 7, this is also a 7, which would force one of these to be a 9. This is a... Okay, did eliminating the 9s here do anything useful, or is there more I need to... I guess the question is whether this can be neither blue or green. If this were neither blue or green, then I'd have 9s here and 8s here. But doesn't that mean that blue... We have a contradiction on what blue and green are. Right? Hold on. Or does it put 9 in both? I'm confused. Well, this is a quintuple, so blue and green are different numbers, aren't they? Can these both be 9? I suppose they could both be 9. Let me get rid of that corner mark. I have to remember what I said here. So wait, was my deduction correct then about... I guess if they're... What am I trying to do? Okay, if this weren't blue or green, that means these three are the same and these three are the same. No, doesn't mean that. It means green is in one of these two and blue is in one of these two. So if green is in one of these two, the only option is for green to be 9. If blue is in one of these two, the only option is for blue to be 9. That puts 9 in too many places. So this must be blue or green, which means it can't be 5 or 6. So now 5's in one of these two, and that eliminates 5 from here. And 6 is in one of these two, and that eliminates 6 from here. So we get a 4 and a 1. I think that should crack the puzzle. That was very interesting. Sorry it took me so long. I feel like I have too many. Oh, it's because of this one here. Oh, what did I just click? Jeez. Okay, what else did this give me? Did that crack the puzzle? Ah, 6. Where did that come from? Ah, because placing this 4. I guess I didn't have 6's corner marked. Huh. That's a 9, that's a 7. 8. Three in the row is here. 5, 6, 9. Ah, we have a 9 here. I'm actually amazed both at being able to think of that and then being able to pull it off in construction. I know how hard it is to construct classics, so I'm quite impressed by that. What I'm not impressed by is my stormtrooper scanning, as Simon and Mark have started saying. Let's see. This sees a 7. Ah. That's not a 6. So now in the row, this is the only place for a 6. So that's 5, 8, 6. I can use my quad or quintuple here to make that a 7. I'm sure there's an easier way, but puts a 9 here. Blue needs a 9. It's an 8. 5. Might as well use it, right? I moved 7 instead of 6. What did I do? I removed 9? I must have hit 9 on my numpad instead of 6 there. Is there... That's not as nice, is it? Doesn't that still place a 6 here? Still puts 5, 8. 8 and 9 are used. This is 6. Ah, but then I had gone and removed the 6 from there. That's the problem. I'm sure there's just singles somewhere. Doesn't that mean this is an 8? Maybe I shouldn't make these assumptions though and just solve the puzzle. That's not an 8, so that leaves here for 8. Being fully marked almost makes this harder to finish off. Oh, I put a 9 in this column. That gives us this 5. And this 6. 2 and 9. Oh, 2, 7, 9. Five, 7, 9. That puts a 2 here. 2, 9, 7, 2. 7 here. That's not a 7. This 8 sees down here. 5, 9 pair. Okay, so this is an 8. Oop. Wait, this 7 makes this a 9. Wait a minute. Did I screw up again? What did I do? I hope I didn't screw up. No. I saw like an imaginary triple here that didn't exist. Is that what happened? Oh, what am I doing? I mean, I could use this green 8 going here. Might as well. And then blue, now blue is a 9 going here and here. Might as well use the deductions we had. And then this is a 5. 7, 9 pair puts a 5 here. That's 2 and 7, 9. 7, 9, 7, 2, 5. There we go. Got it done. Yeah, so it did collapse after we made that. observation. I'm wondering how much I had to actually mark to see that. Probably a lot. You had to find the buy value cells here, and you had to have basically both row 9 and column 1 marked. I suppose you could see the 1, 2, 3, 4, but yeah, that's tough to see without marking. I don't feel bad about having to fully mark it. All right, good night, Brandon. So yeah, what do we call that? If Philip doesn't know, I certainly don't. Yeah, the problem, Davis, is how do you know to mark those ones and not anything else? It's like, if you know ahead of time that you're going to use it. I kind of want to go back to that for a sec. I'm going to go over it again for those who missed it. Maybe I can say it more cleanly. Okay, so we were here. Let's get rid of these colors for a second. Okay, so let's just keep these by value cells color because we'll need them. But if we look at this box here, the question is, where do these two cells go? Let's make those red. Where do these two cells go in column 1? Well, they can't go here, so these two cells are cloned here. Similarly, these two cells, we can make those purple. They can't be here, so they're cloned here in this row. So we know, and then if we include this one, let's make it green. Not green, I already used green. Let's make it orange. You guys don't like orange next to red. Yellow? Okay. So, call it a Sudoku trick. We know that yellow, purple, and red make a quintuple. So instead of using these purples and reds, we could use these purples and reds. And we'd still have a quintuple with the yellow. So let's get rid of this. And let's just unify the colors and say the purple cells make a quintuple, a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quintuple. So they all have to be separate, distinct values from each other. Now, if we look at this 7, 9 by value cell here, whatever it is, where does blue go in the purples? Well, it should be pretty clear because it sees these two, that blue is in one of these 3. And we know it must be in one of these 3 because we can't omit blue from our quintuple. Similarly, where does green go in our quintuple? Well, it can't go in these 2, but it must go in the quintuple somewhere, so it goes here. So now, thinking about blue, it's 7 or 9. If it were a 7, it would have to go in this cell, because these can't be 7. If it were a 9, it could go in any of these 3 cells. The green is kind of similar. If it were an 8, there's no 8s in these 2, so the 8 would have to go here. And if it's a 9, then the 9 would go in one of these 3. So what that means, the first deduction we can make is that what was the deduction we can make? Was that I think I got ahead of myself a little bit. I think I said one of these 2 was a 9. Yes, so yeah, so I can't do 7, 8 in blue, green, right? If blue is 7, it has to go here. Green is 8, it has to go here. So at least one of these is a 9. Because at least one of these is a 9, they both see these 2 cells, and we can eliminate 9 from those 2 cells. The other thing we can say about this is This corner cell isn't 5, 6. Because if we think about the combinations we just said, because these can't... Well, these could both be 9, in which case one of these... Well, if these were both 9, then that forces this one to be 9. So that's not 5 or 6. Otherwise, one of these is not 9, in which case it goes here, and that's a 7 or 8. So this is not a 5 or 6. It's a 7, 8, or 9. And so now, if we look in our quintuple, where do 5 and 6 go? Well, 5 is in one of these two, which both see this cell, eliminating 5, making it a 1. And 6 is in one of these two, looking at this cell, eliminating 6, making it a 4. Yes, it's very neat. We have no idea what to call it, but I don't think it has to have a name. I think it's a sort of a combination of factors that happen. I'm not sure if I've seen a pattern that's at all similar. We could like call it a mutant something, or but maybe there's like another way to look at it that makes it a bit more clear what's happening. But a shy fish. Well, shy has a lot of techniques. So. I'm not sure how often this is going to come up in other puzzles, so I'm not sure if it needs a name, but I bet you could construct more puzzles that used it. But I think that's pretty neat. All right, so we have time for another puzzle. So I was going to do RockyRoers next, as promised. Almost fish, almost kite. I like that. Kite fish. That's a kind of fish, isn't it? Hey, Lucy. Let's go fly a kite. I'm thinking these aren't normal arrows. I just get that idea. Let me give you guys the link here. All right, we've got normal Sudoku rules. From each circled cell, 3 arrows emerge. The circled cell represents the mean of the digits on one arrow, the median of the digits on a different arrow, and the mode of the digits of the last arrow. You must determine which is which. So for those who don't know, I don't know who would know, but in case you don't, the mean is you add the digits up and divide by the number of digits. The median is the middle of the digits if you were to put them in order. I don't know if it'll come up, but to get the median of an even number of digits, you take the mean of the middle two. And the mode is the digit that appears most. So, mode. I'm assuming mode's going to require at least one repeated digit. So the diagonal one has to be the mode on this one. I don't know how useful that is. Maybe I should color them. So like purple's the mode. Same thing here. We can't have a mode on these, so this one's the mode. This one's not mode. These other two could be mode. That's not mode, that's not mode, so this one's the mode. I do have the line drawing tool. I'm not sure how useful it is, but What do you suggest with the line drawing? Oh, I'm not able to. The only line drawing I have is this pen tool here that lets me draw lines like this, with O's and X's. I think shading will do the job. It's not great, but there's obviously something about this I'm not understanding, but I need to think. Panthera makes a good point. We know this adds to 45. Could it be, well, if it were, and it's not mode, so both mean and median would be 5 in this case, I think. Is it possible to have a median that's not 5 using the numbers 1 through 9? If I omitted 9, wouldn't the median be... Oh, wait. The median of an even number of digits is going to have a 0.5 in it, right? The average of the middle two digits. So if I omitted 4, the middle two digits, 1, 2, 3, 5, would be 5 and 6. That would be a 5.5 median. If I made it 3, would that do the job? 1, 2, 4, 5. No, I'd always have 2 in a row. The only way for the median to not have a 0.5 would be to omit the 5 and make 4, 6 average to 5. So either way, this is a 5. We don't actually know if this is the mean or the median. Yeah, and the only way for the middle two to not be consecutive is to omit the 5. Okay, yeah, so I need a 5 in one of these three, and then a 5 here for the mode. And now what? That's a good point. The mode is not only repeated on the arrow, but it's also in the circle. So although we can have a repeated digit on this arrow, it can't also then be on the circle. So this is not the mode, and this is not the mode. So this one's the mode. And whatever this value is, it's got to be here. And it's one of these. And then here, whatever's here can't be here, so it's got to go here and in one of these two. Socializing. Ugh. Worm, you missed an awesome classic. You're gonna have to watch the VOD later. Classic by Shye. This one is just breaking my brain already. So how about this one? This one, let's make it green, goes in one of these two and one of these two. Don't know if that's useful. What could orange be? Not 5. We don't know which one's the mean. This were 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 10 through. How much can 4 be? 6, 7, 8, 9 would be 30. 10 through 30, so it's. This is even bigger, so this has the. Wait a minute. 12 over 4 is 3, so this is minimum 3. And then, what's our maximum on 5? 34, because of the 5 here. No, we could put a 5 over here, so it's 36. Wait, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 35. So, that happened. Or over 5. 35 over 5 is 7. What about 21 over 4? I don't know why I said 30. Oh, is it 30? 9, 8, 7, 6 is 30. Yeah, over 4. That's still 7. So 3, 4, 6, 7. I'm doing mean. I feel like mean is more restricted than median. I don't know how this helps. Mode is on the arrow in the circle. I don't know about median. Because median can be the average of the middle two on an even number of arrows. I feel like this 4 is doing something, but I don't know what. We can get our last mode arrow. Which one am I missing? This one? Yeah, this one can't repeat here. And it can't repeat here. Okay, so this is also a mode arrow. So whatever's here is one of these two, and it's here. Oh, I see. This is an odd number of cell arrow. So if it was the median, then the median would be on the arrow, but also in the circle. So this is not the median. This is the mean. So I think I'm going to need colors for that. Wait, if this one's the mean, does that restrict what can... Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would mean to 3, but 3 would then would be used. So it would actually be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 over 5. So I think 4 is the minimum. What about maximum? It would be 5, 6, 4, 5? Wait. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 8, 9 over 5. That's 6.4. So I can't quite reach 7 either. This is 4 or 6, actually. I need colors. So yellow is going to be mean. And median... I'm using so many colors for these ones. I don't know if I need to. Let's just use gray then. Oh, you got cake? I want cake. So I think we can do the same thing here. Oh no, this is 4 long. Are there any other 5 long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course not. Cake stream when? When I can get cake, I guess. What did I say? This one's mean and this one's median. So, oh, okay. If the median were 4, I'd have to have 3, 5 as the center. I guess that's possible. Okay, this is mean. So this is 5 times something. It's either 5 times 4 or 5 times 6. So that's plus. So it's either 20 or 30. So we either have 21 there or 9 there. This either adds to 21 or 9. It's reciprocal. What does that mean? Can it be 9? Can it be 21? I don't even know if it's mean or median. And I don't know what this cell is. Nine has to be one. Has to have a 1 in it. It's 1, 2, 6 or 1, 3, 5. I see. Because that's if orange is 6. So it would be 1, 3, 5. If orange is 4, I think there's 2 options though. 5, 7, 9, or 6, 7, 8. If orange is 6, this sums to 36, which leaves 9 left over. Okay, so if this were 1, 3, 5, I mean, I know we can't. Couldn't I put a 2 here? And then, oh, if I put a 2 here, that would be a bad median. And what would it be? That would also be a bad. That's okay. So it's an odd number. So I'd need an odd number to make it a valid mean, not just any odd number. There is a forced Stalin error. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So, okay, so if this was a mean, what could I average to? This adds to 9. So I need something divisible by 4. So I could do... I can't use 3. Can't use 5. So I'd have to use 7 or 9. Well, only one of those is going to be divisible by 4. Which one? The 16. So, oh, and that would put a 4 there. So this wouldn't be able to be a mean, because the only number I could put here would be 7. That would make this add to 16, and that would average to 4, which is blocked. If it were mode, sorry, not mode. If it were median, I can't put a 2 here because, in fact, I can't put 2 or 4 here also, because that would make a 0.5 with the 3. Can't put a, and I can't put anything higher than 5 here because that makes 3, 5 the middle digits, and that also makes the median 4. So this is actually not possible. Okay, so this is a 4. So that's a 4. There's a 4 up here. So I can get rid of this orange color. So now, this could be 5, 7, 9 or 6, 7, 8. Let's pick one, I guess. If this were mean, what's 5 plus 7? Oh, that's 21. We already said. We're working backwards here. So if this adds to, let's just add to 21 and so, okay, if this adds to 21, if I want it to be the mean, again, I have to add an odd number. I have to add 1 or 3. 24 is the one that, so that would be a 3. And 24 over 4, oh no, wait, what am I doing? What the heck happened? Is 6, right? So that would put a 6 here. If it were a mean. If it's median, I can't put an 8 or a 6 because that would make a 0.5 median. So I'd have to be less than 5. That would also make this a 6 if this were 5, 7, 9. If this were 6, 7, 8, I think that doesn't work for median because no matter what I do, 7 and 8 or 6 and 7 will be the median, and that doesn't work. So this is a 6. It's a 6 up here. Now I can get rid of these blues. Oops. And so now we know this adds to 21, so this then has to be a 3. Oh no, if it's median, if it's mean, this has to be a 3. We don't know what it is if it's median. I don't. Does it have to be a 3? I think it could be 6, 7, 8 if this is median. But how do we, if this is median, how do we mean to 6 here? Okay, if it were median, we know we're 5, 7, 9. We're less than 4. So this is a 1, 2, or 3. If we're a mean, we know we're a 3. Okay. And this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For what it's worth. Not 6. Oh, so then it can't be 6, 7, 8. So it is 5, 7, 9. Okay. The 6 eliminated 6, 7, 8. Which is what you guys were probably trying to tell me. And I'm just dense. 1, 2, 3, 8 goes here. For whatever that's worth. So what are we doing here? What if it were the median? How would I make 6 the median on here? It would, I mean, this could be a 6. Or I'd have, if I don't have a 6 on the arrow. Let's see, if this were a 6, in order to be the median, I'd have to have an 8 on here along with, wait, no, it's 4 in size. I have to average, can't have a 6 on it. What am I doing? I need a 5, 7. Or I can't do 5, 7. I could have 4, 8 be the median, in which case I'd have to have a 9 on the arrow. Yeah, that's what would happen. One of these would be an 8 and this would be a 9. Okay. I don't think that's problematic though. How about mean? Mean would add to a multiple of 6. I can't add to 6, obviously, so how can I add to 12? This is minimum 1, 2, 4, which is 7. So if this were 7, adding to, so if it's median, it's a 9. If adding to 7, this is so many options. I can get to 12 by making it this a 5. $24. What? Oh, because we're dividing by 4. Gotta add to 24. That's add to exactly 24. Okay. So these add to 20. If this were as high as possible at 9, these would add to 11. So I have to use the 8. So no matter what, I'm using the 8. So this is not 8. So that adds to 12. So the other two add to 12. So I could be 9. Actually, so then I can't use the 1 or 2. I think these are the only options there. So regardless, this is what we do. Oh, I guess these, in the median case, we can use 1 or 2. Now, are these compatible in both ways? If this were the mean, this would be the median, so this could be any of the 1 or 2. If this were the median, this has to be the 3. Okay, so one of these is 3 then. Because both of them need a 3 in order to make the mean equal to 6, so this isn't a 3 either. Five's in one of these two. We know what this makes up. And we know it's the mean. So the median is 4. If we have a 5, that must mean that we have a 3 as well, right? Can I median? I said gray was... Wait, is this the median or the mean? Well, the median's 3. Yeah, right. So this is mean, this is median. Yeah, so if it has a 5... Wait, what if the median were 4, though? What if there's just a 4 over here? There's either a 3 or a 4 on here. I don't know if I can... Oh no, there's a 4 in the row. Okay, so then there's a 3 on here, which means these can't be 3, which makes this a 3. So now this has to be the... Well, we don't know if it's the mean yet. No, because if this were the mean, this would no longer work. So this is the mean, so that has to be 8. I think this is right so far. I don't think this puzzle's letting up, though. This can't be a 5. The 3s are used up. Oh, we have this 3. Never mind. Okay, so 4 is on this arrow. Okay, so we need the other 1, 2 in the gray. And then we need something higher than 5 in the gray. So we can't have both 6 and 7 here. So this is a 6 or 7. That's a good deduction. So if this has a 4 in it, in order for the median to be 5, we need a 6 on it, but now it can't be. So this is the median. What color did I say median was? Gray. And this is the mean, which is yellow. And so now this we know adds to 5 times 4, which is 20. So 20 and 4 with a 4 in it. It's actually 16 and 3. And then we can't use 6. There's still a lot of options. Can't use 5 either. Okay, so it's 178 or 349. Can I eliminate any of those? Oh, we already have the 4 in it as well. So actually it is just one possibility. 4178. Which is very nice, because that gives us 2 and 9 here. Right? Yeah, 1 gives 2. 1 gives 9. And that should give this number as well. 3. Puts a 3 in one of these two. Oh, that gives this as a 1. I don't need this marked as 3s anymore. Probably don't need that marked either, it's just clutter. Okay, so red can't be 1, 3. You said it can't be 4? Ah, because 4 is in the box with red. So it can't be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Does it see a 9? Ah, the 9 sees here, I see. So it's either, I don't think we can average to 2, can we? 1, 1, and 2 would average to 2. Wouldn't it? No, we need to, 2 would be 6 on here. I think that is possible. So we can be a 2. Not 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 or 7, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Yeah. Yeah, I get the feeling we can eliminate 2 in some way. How would we median to 2? On this arrow, we could just have 2 be on here, and that would just naturally do it. But then on this arrow, we need the median to be 1, 3, which is just not going to happen, right? Would we do 1, 1, 3, 3? I guess we could. Yeah, 1, 3, 1, 3 would work for both mean and median. I'm wondering about 7. 7 times 3 is 21. So we can't get 21 on this arrow. So this would be the mean, and we'd have to median to 7. So I'd have to have a 7 on here, right here, and then an 8 or a 9 to get above it. Morning, Kilroy. What time is it for you, Kilroy? I don't even know. What's wrong with 7 being the mode? Why can't one of these be 7? Oh. Shoot, you guys are right. Okay. Let's go over that again. If this is 7, this can't be the mean, because it would have to add to 21, and you can't do that. Even double 9 wouldn't do it. It would add to 19. So this would be the median, and the only place I can put a 7 on my median, because it's an odd number, it needs a 7 on it, would be here. But then how do I do my mode? I can't repeat the 7 on here. Because this is now a 7. So this actually has to be 2. And then the only way for both the mean or the median to be on this arrow would be to repeat 1s and 3s. I think. Because we have to add to, for mean, in 4, we'd have to add to 8. Is there another way to add to 8, maybe? Maybe there's more ways to add to 8. Oh, but again, we have the same issue. This has to be the mean. This has to be the median. Because if this were the median, then we'd have problems. So this is the mean. This is the median. This averages to 6. So this adds to 6. So this is minimum this is minimum 4. Sorry, there's a 2 in one of these. This is a 2. Get rid of my reds. This is minimum 4. If it was 4, this would have to be 1. So I think that's what it has to be. And then for median, you gotta average the 1 and 3. So it's gotta be the 1-3 pairs here. So that places this 3. This is not 1. Places this 4 as well. Getting there. Places this 4, I think, by Sudoku. Can't be here or here. Don't need 2 3s. That's true. I do need 2 1s. So maybe I can't place this 3 yet. There's definitely a 1 on both of these. And then a single 3. And then something higher than 3. Yeah, 133x. I don't know how to signify that I need a 3 on here, so I'm not going to do it. I can place this one and this one. Okay. One of these is a 3. Maybe I'll just do that then. Wait, 133x gives 3 as the median, not 2. Laszlo's right. Places both of these 3s. Okay, I was right the first time and you guys confused me. I blame that. What do we need here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 7, and 9. Doesn't really help. You were talking about 133x? Oh, okay. I don't know why you guys are trying to confuse me so much. Okay, there's 3 left in this row. Maybe that'll help. Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7, 8, 9. That's not a 9. The middle 2 numbers of 1, 1, 3, 9 is 1 and 3. So you average those, you get 2. Okay. Green arrow. Let's look at it. This is a short stubby. It's a mean or a median? Either way, it's, well, as both mean and median, it works the same way. So how low can this be? This could be a 2. So 2, 8 would be 10, so this is at least 5. That's not that helpful. Maximum, this is 8. If this were 8, 9, it's 17. I guess 16, 7, 9 would make it an 8. Okay. If this were a 2, our only option is 8, because we gotta make an even number, right? So it's either 2 evens or 2 odds. So if this were a 2, that makes a 5. The next highest number I can do is a 5, and 5, 7 is 12. Ugh, that just works, doesn't it? 5, 7 is 12, and that would make 6. 5, 7 makes 6. 6, 8 makes 7. 7, 9 makes 8. Can't do 8. Could do 9, 7. Maybe 8 won't work. You guys are right. This 6, 7 also plays into it. I'm wondering about, like, I guess this could be the mean or median, and it doesn't really... We can't use this to determine the mean or median. Okay, let me think about this again. If this were 2, that would work. 2 with 8, that makes that 5. I don't think that breaks anything. The next highest I could be is 5. 5 with 7 makes 12, but the 5, 7 would put a 6 here, and I wouldn't be able to put a 6 here, so I can't do 5, 7. 5, 9 makes 14. That would put a 7 here and a 6 here. Okay. I can also go to 6. 6, 8 makes 14, but then that 7 would be here, so I can't do 6, 8. And then 7 would have to go with 9. That could go either way. And that would make 8 here. We'd have a 6 here. Now, but we have a 4-cell arrow here, and I don't think we can make a 4-cell arrow that can't repeat, have a mean or median of 8. Median, certainly not of 8. How would we have 7, 9 be the middle? But mean of 8 would require, yeah, way too many high digits as well. So this is not an 8. So this can't actually be 7, 9. This is 2 or 5 going to 5 or 7. So there's a 5 in one of these two. And then, let me look at this again. 2 would go with 8. 2 would go with 8 to make 5. 5 would go with 9 to make 7. I feel like 7's going to be hard. Median of 7 would require 8, 6 as our middle. So I'd have 6, 8, 9, and then something lower than 6. That wouldn't be a 5. It would have to be a 2 or a 3. That would work, actually. Can I do a median of... 7 would have to be a median, though, right? Not sure. 7 times 4 is 28. You would still have to have an 8 and 9 in it. Okay, can I eliminate 5 or 7 from these greens? A 5 in the greens would put a 5 here and here. Okay, median of 5. How would I do it? Well, what about mean of 5? Can't I just make these add to 20? Lots of ways to make 20. Without a 2 or a 5 or a 4 or 1. Oh no, you can't average to 20. So you'd have to do median. can't do 4, 6. Um, 3, 7. I couldn't do 3, 7 because the 2 would be used. So I can't have anything lower than the 3. Yeah, I can't do 5, so it is 7. So this is 7, 5, 9. And this is 6. So I think just for flexibility's sake, median's just gonna be easier than mean, but I'm not 100% sure. If I wanted a median of, so I think I need an 8 and a 9 on here. I think I determined that. Regardless. Um, 28 and 4. I can't use a 4, so it would be 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh, actually I can't do, so it is a median. I can't do 5, 6, 8, 9 or 4, 7, 8, 9. So it's median. So I've got an 8, 9, and a 6, and then something. And so what's left over here? A 2 or a 3? Oh, it can't be 2. So this is a 3. This is 2, 6, 8, 9. That 3 places this 3. Places this 3. So I would have gotten lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Panthera, it was the past like 8 to 10 minutes that got me that 5, 9 in column 9. It's a lot to go through. Because if this is 7, then this is 6. I can at least do that. This was a 6, 7. Five is placeable in column 3. Ah, this can't be 5. Oh, and this can't be 5. Interesting. I missed both of those. All right, so 7s are here and here. So now I can get rid of this green color. I guess we know this is the median. And this is the mean. Might as well keep that going. Although I'm tempted at this point just get rid of all the colors. No 2 in row 4, column 8. Correct. These 7s look over, yeah. To 9, 7. Column 4. Ah. Column 4, where does 7 go? Can't go here, can't go here. It can't go in this box. So the 7 goes here. Gives this 8, 1. This sees a 7 as well, so that's 4 and 7. That places this 7. Yeah, I'm sorry for those who like it, but we don't need these anymore. Oof, right. This can't be 8. What do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, and 9. So anything see that? Not that I can tell. What's this triple? 1, 2, and 8. And this is 5, 6, 9. It's not 5. This 5C is here, so that's a 5. So that's 5 and 6. Wait, why did I have 6s marked here? Oh, from the mode here. So that's a 9. These aren't 6. It's not a 1. This 2, 6, 8. It's not a 2. I need a 1, 3, 5, and 7. These aren't 5. It's not 1. It's not 5 either. So that places this 5. How are we on 5s? Places this 5. This 5 and 7. 5s are done. 7s are close, but not quite. 3 and one of these two. Hey Mavericks, how's it going? You are catching, unfortunately, the last puzzle, because I'm ending in 10 minutes. So, after this puzzle. What is this? What else do I need? 1, 2, 2, 3, 8, 9? That puts a 3 here. So this row, we have a 1, we need 2, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Okay. This is not 6. So this one is a 6, that's a 9 and an 8. This is 2 and 6. 6 and 8. Not resolved. Wunderbar. 1, 2, 4, 8, 9. It's not 8 or 9 or 2, so that's a 4. I said 4. 2, 8, 9, 2, 6. That's an 8. 2, 9 pair. This is a 6. This is not a 1. It's 3, 7, 8. What's left? Yeah, 3 and 8 here. So this should be placeable. It's a 1. That puts a 1 here. 1 should be close, if not already. 1 and one of these two. Can't resolve that. This is actually 1, 2, 8, it looks like. It's not 8. Got these 1, 2, 8 triples here. Alright, what's down here? I need 2, 3, and 8. I don't see what to do there. I have 1, 2, I need 3, 4, I have 5, I need 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So 3, 4, 6, 9. These aren't 6. 6 goes up here. 3, 4, 8, 9. These aren't 4. So 4 goes here. 3, 4, 6, 9. 3, 4, 6, 9. These aren't 3. Ah, 4 in row 1 goes in one place. So that's a 4, that's a 6. 3, 9 pair puts a 2 and 9 here. These aren't 2. It's not 8. Do I need to use the mode arrow? That would be interesting. I'm going to hold off to see if there's anything else to clean up, because that would be an interesting ending. This is 6. 9's in one of these two. This is 2. Yeah, I think that's all we get without that logic. Yeah, nothing resolves these otherwise. So yeah, we can't repeat the 8, or there would be 2 different modes. So we need to keep the mode as 5. So that's a 1, 2, 8. This is 1, 8, 2. It doesn't actually help elsewhere, does it? Oh, the 7 C's down. That's 3 and 7, 8, 3. This is a 7, 8, and 2. And this is 9, 8. This is 3, 9. Okay. All right, just in time. That puzzle was a journey for sure. Struggle the whole way through. But yeah, it was fun. I have no idea how you manage this one, though. There are certain kinds of puzzles where setting them just feels like complete alien process to me. All right, good night, Panthera. Feel like I've had a mental workout today. Lots of math today. We had 2 Japanese sums from Panthera. We had this one from RockyRoer. The shye one was cool. That didn't involve math, but that was cool nonetheless. I think that's all we did, just those 4. Some tough puzzles today. I'm very happy that I hit 500 subscribers. Thank you everyone for subscribing. If you aren't subscribed, please hit that button. Don't worry about my nice 500 number. I want that higher. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your friends about my stream and my videos. Namethork, the way that you request puzzles is detailed on my Discord server. You PM me and there's a template to follow. If you want, you can PM me and I'll give you that info on Discord. He'll make a puzzle next week that requires integral calculus or something. Wonderful. So is it something like for every line, the you have to calculate the sum of the numbers under the line, and that's I don't know how that would work, but all right. Thank you everyone for coming by. Appreciate everyone who watches, and I will see you guys on Saturday.